Welcome to Real Judaism with Rabbi Ari Klapper. Unfiltered wisdom for Jewish life.
Yes, Kol Ma'aseh Elokim Yavi Mishpat. The Mesilas Yesharim says that Hashem brings everything. Hashem judges everything. Hashem brings everything into judgment. Kasher Ein HaKadosh Baruch Hu Maniach Milizkor Kol Ma'aseh Tov K'mod Shehu. Just like Hashem does not forget any little small deed, good deed that anybody does, Hashem doesn't forget every little thing. Kein lo yaniach midishpoit ulachia kol ma'aseh ra koton k'mo shu. So too, any small little not good deed, that's what he does, Hashem also takes that into account. Lo tzim lev haroitzim litzpatot ulachshov shelo yaleh Adon Baruch Hu b'dinav advarim hakalim v'lo yikach cheshbon aleim. This is to make those people wake up, the people who think, oh, God's going to overlook this. It's not such a big deal. Come on, Rabbi. God doesn't really care about that. God knows how hard it is for me. God knows it's not such a big deal. Come on. You think that's true? No, it's not true. Hashem takes every little thing into account. He does. He does. And if something needs fixing, it needs fixing. Right? So let's take a mashal of a computer program. If there's one little dot in the wrong place, you know what happens? It don't work. It's only one line, one X. Oh, something. What? But it wasn't such a big deal. But obviously it was. Obviously it was. As you want to be rewarded for every single little and big good deed that you do, good. But we have to take into account Hashem looks at everything. A person should not get into their mind that, hey, wait a second, God's only going to look at the good, he's not going to look at the bad. God only cares about the big thing, he doesn't care about the small things. That's just not true. It's not true. And a person shouldn't think that. Every single thing, every little detail of our lives means something, which means, if we're looking at it from a different perspective, take every detail of your life seriously. Some people look at their day and they say, oh, there are a lot of important things in my day. And there are things that are in between that aren't so important. I heard a story once from my Rebbe. I forgot who said it in the name of. A certain Rav or Rebbe, I don't remember who it was. They asked him, what's the most important thing you do every day? What's the most important thing? So he said, whatever I'm doing that second. Whatever I'm doing that second, that's the most important thing that I'm doing. Meaning, I'm taking every second of my life seriously. It's important. There's no wasted time. Time is the most precious commodity that we have. You're never going to get it back. Once it passes, it's gone. Let's use every second. Let's use every minute. Every second we have opportunities. We can do it. Don't waste the time. It's so precious. Anybody, the Gemara in Baba Kama says, anybody who says HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to look the other way, it's not going to be a big deal. He's not going to care. You know, there are different gearses over here. Here it says Yivatru Mo'ohi, but in the Tanchuma it says Yivatru B'nei Me'av. Hashem will forget, he'll forget this man's innards, his gut. In other words, any person who says that Hashem is just going to look the other way, well, maybe something about you will get looked the other way. In order for that we're alive even, the fact that we're alive and breathing every second and the various parts of our body are all working in sync with each other in order to actually give us life and actually give us a good life is an amazing thing. Just go to the hospital and you see all the things that can potentially go wrong with somebody's body and how many different machlakot, how many different divisions there are in the hospital, different departments and different things, because there are so many different parts of the body and there are so many different types of illnesses and so many different types of things that can go wrong. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu, every second of the day, for a healthy person, is watching that everything should go right. And even for a person who's not healthy, how many things are going right? He still, in order to stay alive, he needs to have so many things going well. Every single thing is so important. So you don't just like Hashem doesn't overlook you, so we shouldn't overlook him either. Okay, shkoyach.
Thank you for joining Real Judaism, where we explore Torah's wisdom for real life. Created by J Foundations and produced by Eli Podcast Productions. Find more episodes at realjudaism.org. and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.